So hopefully this doesn't fall. So the first crush, we're going to call him Tommy. Let me get up here. I look too short. So, and if I'm looking down, it's because I wrote everything in the back of our receipt. But he would stare at me in gym class, and I would stare at him. So I was just like, hey, this dude likes me. So he ended up getting my kick, if you guys know what that is. And I'm sorry. Ethan's jamming out, and okay. Anyways, he ended up getting my kick, and he texted me, and he said something along the lines of, hey, is this Melody? Something like that. And I replied, yeah, hey, Tommy. And so we were talking, and we kept talking more, and then he hit me with the, oh, I like you. And I was just like, frick, what? Jesus Christ. I was in seventh grade when this happened. And, yeah. So, I liked him a lot. So I was talking to him about how I started to like him and why I liked him and all this other stuff. And then about a month and a half in, he was like, oh, just so you know, this is a prank. And I was just like, what? So, he ended up telling everybody about me liking him and all this other stuff that happened. So that is my embarrassing childhood crush. But I did go overboard with the talking to him and stuff, and that's why I think it's embarrassing, because I told him everything and then he like outed me. So whatever. So number 2, we're just gonna call him experiment number 2. So this happened last year. I don't even know if I want to talk about this. I hope he doesn't watch this video. Okay, so we're gonna call him experiment number 2. So, I liked him. I met him in August 2016, and I was moving in August. I mean, not August, April, my bad. I was moving in April of 2016, and I had met him online, and so we were talking, and we were friends for almost a year. This happened in 2017, so we were friends for almost about a year. It was 1 month before the year of our friendship, whatever. And so, he ended up texting me one day, and it just kind of escalated from there. And he was just like, oh yeah, I like you, babe, and all this relationship stuff. I really hope he doesn't watch this video. Oh my god. Stop listening to me. I don't like people listening to me, and he's watching me. Can you jam out again? Can you turn your music back on?
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, so, he was just like, yeah, I like you, and all this other stuff, and he was single, and I was single, and I was just like, okay, sure, whatever, let's do it. And, I would see him after work sometimes, and, I was crazy obsessed, okay? I was not in love with him, but like, he was hella cute, he still is hella cute, and stop watching me, Jesus Christ. I'm making my hair messier, but this video is all over the place, and I'm really, really sorry. But I liked him enough to the point where I was posting things on my Snapchat and on my Instagram and on my social medias because I was like, oh my god, I like this dude, he's so cute, and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, that lasted for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And then he just kind of stopped talking to me, and I was just like, what's going on? And I literally got so fucking petty, and I was just like, fuck you, bitch. Okay, I need to censor that. I need to censor myself. Somebody tell me how to censor my words because I don't know.
Use frick.
Put your music back on. Thanks. I'm not insane, I'm joking. So we're gonna stop talking about him. Experiment number 2. Because I don't want him watching this video. Stop it! Jesus Christ, I hate when you look at me. Number 3. So, I talked about him in the video that I filmed for Bobby. I don't remember what I called him at all. So, I'm just gonna call him K. So, K lived behind me. And, I was living at my grandparents', so my grandparents' house was here, and then the road was here, and he lived back here. And so he would come to my house, or my grandparents' house, every day, and he ended up kissing me. And then I freaked out, and I was like banging on the glass door window because I was like, oh my god, this is my first kiss, like, oh my god. And I was just super emotional, and I was like young AF. I think I was like 7. I honestly have no idea how old I was. And, okay, then, he stopped talking to me. Yeah. He stopped talking to me because he said I was weird. And
True.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm going to have to. Okay. I just have no patience tonight. And I have ice cream and I really want to eat it. But he stopped talking to me, and then there were kids. There was a development behind his house. So my grandparents' house, his house, and then a development. And the kids from that development would go to his house, and they would walk over to the development behind his house, and they would play. And so I went to them one day, and they were all making fun of me because they thought that I was weird. And this lasted for several years. They would pick on me and just laugh at me, and so I was really embarrassed to like him. He wasn't the most attractive guy either. I don't know. I just felt really, really embarrassed liking him. Or even talking to him, it was just weird because we had nothing in common. We were just like, okay, you're cute, yeah, sure, whatever. And then I was like young, and I was just, no, okay, sure, I just went with it. I'm really bad at making videos. I am so sorry. 4. Experiment number 4. So number 4 actually went to the same school as number 1 did. And he had a girlfriend. We're just gonna call her Vought, because Vought is over there on the paper. It's supposed to be vote, but VOT is the only word it's colored in. Anyways, we're gonna call her Vought. So Vought and I were best friends, and I know this sounds like I'm a bad best friend, but I liked him before Vought and Candy. We're gonna call him Candy because he was sweet like Candy. So Candy and Vought were not dating when I liked him, and then they got together, and I was just kind of bummed, and so I stopped talking to Vought, and I was just like, okay, whatever. And because I stopped being friends with her, we both got into an argument, and she was just like, fuck you, and I was just like, cool, whatever. And him and I would still talk, and it was just kind of weird because she did not want him talking to me. And I was just like, whatever, dude, I'm gonna talk to him anyways. So I did talk to him. I texted him every day, and I called him, and we Skyped sometimes. and she was very jealous of that. And because she was upset about it, she would spread rumors about me in school. And I thought he was like the cutest thing ever, and I was just like, cool. Eventually, he stopped talking to me because he said that he did not want to lose Vought. And I was just like, okay, whatever. But I still liked him, and my friends knew that I liked him. And so whenever I saw him in the hallway, my cheeks would get rose red. And my friends would laugh at me in like a joking manner. And they would tell me everything that him and Vought did, or what he did this morning, or where he was at breakfast. And it sounded kind of stalkerish, but I wasn't being stalkerish. They would just tell me this information, and I was just like, okay, I don't care. And I was trying to like get him out of my life, but then they broke up because I think she cheated on him. I'm pretty sure she cheated on him. And then him and I started talking again, and he was like, hey, I'm really sorry. And then he was like, I would date you, but I'm moving. And I was like, oh, okay. That's nice to know. Cool, where are you moving to? And he was actually moving 4 hours away. And I was just like, yeah, we can be best friends, totally. And then I ended up moving and changing schools, and then he went back to that school 2 years later. And yeah. Guys, I'm extremely tired. And I don't know what I'm doing. So for the last one, I was in 2nd grade, and we're just gonna call him E. He would never talk to me, and he was kind of the popular kid in school, and he just didn't talk to me. And I would stare at him, and I would say that he was cute to my friends, and I had like 2 friends in 2nd grade. And they ended up telling him, and then he literally made fun of me because I liked him. And this is like a reoccurring thing with all the people that I liked. And so I was really, really upset, and Mom actually went to the school because I was being bullied. But I don't really want to talk about him, but he was the last person on my list. Anyways, I was just really embarrassed to like him because he literally made my life a living hell. And I'm not even exaggerating, like I didn't even want to get up to go to school, and I love school. So, yeah. So, bye guys. Thanks for watching my part. Yeah, bye.